Hi everyone, and welcome to day 16 of our Christmas calendar challenge. I'm gonna remind you that there are some amazing prizes that you can win. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, check out the description box and I will leave a link for the introduction video that will tell you all about this. But now, let's go and get our card for the day. All right. Fish pose. Okay. All right. What do we want to do first? What do we want to do next? Let's see. I'm gonna check out our suggestions because believe it or not, I do not have all of these in my head. All right, so the 8 is a neck warm-up. Yes, that makes sense. No? Agreed? And then the chest warm-up, which also makes sense. And then we have the cat-cow. Have I lost you, my little cat-cow, for the moment? Okay, it is the cat-cow. But we have been doing a lot of cat-cows, so maybe you want to do something else today. The fish pose. The counter pose is our 78. Let's see if we want to, because we have been doing that several times, so maybe we want to try to find an alternative to this counter pose. So let's see if we might do that afterwards. So for the fish pose, I think I will have my classic flow that's Ashtanga inspired, that arrives in the fish pose. Yes, okay, so this is the one that I'm gonna put in the calendar and this is the one that I'm gonna use for the sequence. So that is usually my, you will have the bridge, we can include the bridge as well. Let's do that. And then the shoulder stand and the halasana, and then this will bring us to the fish pose. Okay. Let's see, we're gonna tuck in a little vinyasa here. Okay, so let's do a nice slow warm-up today. So we'll start with the neck, and then we're gonna do some side stretches. Then we're gonna do a gentle twist. And then we're gonna do the opening of the chest. We're gonna do a child's pose. And then we're gonna move into downward facing dog. We're gonna roll into our plank. We're gonna do a chaturanga push up. So no laying down, push up. And then we're gonna come to the dolphin. Then we're gonna push back again to our downward facing dog. And then we're gonna do a core. A little core. Then we're gonna do a vinyasa, and then we're gonna do this one. the bridge, the shoulder stand, the plow, our card of the day, fish. And then I think we're actually gonna stick with knees to chest, because then we're gonna move right into Shavasana. What we could switch knees to chest out with is our, for instance, our forward fold or child's pose if you want to flip it, so not on your back. You want to basically have the same motion, right? Okay, this was my expression. Thank you. Yes, I'm very happy that we decided to do other backs, because it makes it so much easier not to get lost and do things and mix them all up, right? Okay, so this is gonna be today's sequence. And now we're gonna place our card. 16. Have you gotten your presents yet? Or are you doing presents at all? Oh, don't want to collaborate today. Look, look, look. We are not. Huh. You see? This is what happens. Ay, 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 ay. Okay. Not everything goes on the first try, right? Same with your yoga practice, same with your asanas. It doesn't necessarily have to go on the first go, right? You keep trying, someday, maybe never, but maybe. All right, let's practice, you guys. Okay. Let's come to a nice, comfortable, seated position. And then closing down our eyes, starting to deepen our breath. Breathing in and out through the nose. And then we're going to start to slowly take a big inhale as we pull our spine up through the crown of the head. And then exhale as we lower the right knee towards the right shoulder. Inhale to come all the way back up. And then exhale, left ear to left shoulder. Inhale to come back up. Right knee to right shoulder. Inhale to come back up. Exhale, left knee to left shoulder. Inhale to come back to center. Then exhale, we're going to do a half circle. So right ear, right shoulder. Then starting to tip, looking down. When we come to the center, we're going to start inhaling as we move that left ear towards the left shoulder. Coming up. Exhale, come back down again. And then inhale as the right ear moves towards the right shoulder. Exhale to come down. And then inhale as the left ear moves towards the left shoulder. And then we're going to come all the way back up to neutral. Inhale your left arm up. And then exhale, coming over to the right side. Inhale to come up. Floating the right arm up, and then exhale, bending towards the left side. Inhale to come up. We're going to do one more. Focus on elongation here, reaching out and up. Last time. And up. We're gonna move into twist. So, twisting towards the right, reaching the right knee with your left palm. Inhale to come back. And exhale towards the left. Inhale to come to center. Turn your fingers towards the back. Palms planting behind your glutes. Opening your chest up. Pulling the shoulders together. And maybe releasing your neck. See how it feels. If you have difficulties with your neck, you can always tuck your neck, your chin down. And then we're gonna release, coming back to neutral. We're gonna move into a child's pose. Active child's pose. Pushing the mat away. And then tipping up into our downward facing dog. Moving our legs, closing our ribs. Using the palms of our hands, the fingers active. Coming to stillness and then lifting the heels. Starting the wave in our tailbone. Coming all the way through our spine. And into a plank. You can come on your knees if you want to. And we're going to do a chaturanga push up. So you're going to lower all the way down. And then we're going to come all the way back up. And then we're going to move into a dolphin. And maybe you need to bend your legs a bit here. We're going to try to come a bit up onto our toes. Shifting your weight. Using your shoulders. Pressing into the mat. And then we're going to press down into the mat with the palms of our hands. And then coming up into downward facing dog. And then we're going to move into seated. We're going to go straight into a straight leg scissor. So 1. We're going to do 8. 2. 3. 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, then half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Take a hold of the knees, roll up, step out, vinyasa. Inhale to come up. Exhale. Downward facing dog. And in to seated. Release your legs out forward and help yourself down to lay on the mat. Find hip distance between your feet and have your legs be parallel, knees facing forward. And we're going to start tucking our tailbone as we inhale, moving up into a bridge. We're going to hold for 5 breaths. Exhale. Roll all the way down. Pull knees into chest. We're gonna roll up. Step out into a plank vinyasa. And then come into seated. And we're gonna move into shoulder stand. If you have problems with your neck, I urge you to take feet up, legs up the wall. Or placing, if you don't have a wall or you don't want to move, place a block or something to elevate so that the angle will be more comfortable. 5 breaths here. Engage your legs. Have the weight be on your shoulders. Release your legs down. Feet on the other side of your head. Maybe release your toes. Now if you released your hands, come back to have them support your lower back as you roll all the way down into laying on the mat. And then we're going to do fish. So there are several versions of fish. We are going to do the one on the card, but you are free to take whichever speaks to you. I'm going to inhale, placing the palms of my hands on the sides of my hips. Then moving the palms together underneath my glutes. And then pushing the shoulders together, opening the chest and releasing the neck back. Here also, if you have problems with your neck, please do not release your neck, but keep your chin tucked. Then come slowly back up. Release your hands. We're gonna roll down. Then we're gonna collect our legs and do a nice knees to chest massage of the lower back. And then when you feel ready, we're going to release the legs down, finding Shavasana. The arms falling by your sides, palms facing up. And then just breathe freely. Now, on the next inhale, we're going to move over to the side. And then gently help ourselves up to a comfortable seated position. Thank you so much for joining me today on this beautiful December day, hopefully wherever you are. And I will see you again tomorrow. Yes? Looking forward to it, and have a beautiful rest of your day.